you said, as I said last week, this is way bigger than $700 million. It's way bigger than $1.2 billion, they're now admitting. And this is about physical delivery, as Max Kaiser predicted. They could not deliver the gold to people that had won it in the open market. And so they simply defaulted. And instead of even paying you in cash, they just said, you know what? That's the way it is. And then now,
Alex, the CME group, that group over there where that guy Duffy says that they guarantee everything?
No customer has ever lost a penny as a result of a clearing member default at CME Group.
They've lost over $2.5 billion in equity share since this thing happens. I'd like to see it go down to zero. CME. Maybe it's the Chicago Mafia enterprise. Where is the money, Duffy, that you said you were going to guarantee? How come the prostitutes aren't calling them out on this? And I'll tell you why. Because maybe they don't have the money. And here's a scenario. I'm going to give you a scoop. You go back, Alex, to when Obama was elected. I said, prepare for a bank holiday. What happened is I'm doing research in the Corzine thing. There it pops up with Joe Biden. You remember he was he was senator from that state of, the loophole state over there in Delaware that gives all these corporations a free ride before he became vice president. He's out there campaigning for Corzine in his aborted effort to get reelected as governor. And Big Joe puts his arm around Corzine and Biden said, you know, there was talk about a bank holiday when we came into office.
One of the early discussions we had in Chicago in preparation for the administration, our transition team out there, we got together, I think it was 30, 35 economists, all left, right, center. And what did we talk about? First question they want to raise with us is whether we might have to call a bank holiday on the day after we were sworn in. Ladies and gentlemen, the president and I weren't back there blaming Jon Corzine then. You know what we were doing? We were on the phone calling Jon Corzine, literally.
They were discussing it. And we brought in Corzine to advise us. I'm saying this because the entire system is collapsing. I believe they're going to keep propping it up until after Christmas so they can sucker everybody into spending money that they don't have and buying a lot of Christmas crap that they don't need. And after that scam is over, bam, it's going to come down.